Hello everyone. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 the Lizardmen campaign. Last time we lost these two settlements, but we demolished one of the armies that came at us and badly wounded several others. First, after this, I'm going to start chunking up this army yet more, and hello action reaction, you're lovely as always, thank you very much, beautiful. Alright. Not much else I can do with you, so I'm just going to start making you an actual combat unit. Assault units, please! Failure? Oh well. There are some issues, though. Several of my troops are wounded. Quite badly in some cases. This one's at 60% strength. Well, it doesn't sound like much. That can cause issues. Now, I'm also going to do something else. This is cutting off my trade right now, so I'm going to try and swing Ixtanarax? Whatever the sod that name is. Back to the Temple of Skulls, so I can effectively ram a bunch of dinosaurs up this army's ass, while the front line is being bogged down by infantry. And while I will note that Phoenix Guard are surprisingly good at dealing with infantry, they're not actually too good at, well, other things. Also, neat detail about the Phoenix Guard is that they really are utterly silent in combat. You know how a lot of the times you'll hear units shouting when you click on them? They'll say the name or whatever. Phoenix Guard, no lines whatsoever. None. Nada. Zilch. Zip. Don't say a word. I think that's pretty neat in my opinion. You can disagree if you want to. Meh. 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 Maybe this. I'm probably going to use this, honestly, because it lets me start moving around here even faster, and that's pretty important to me. Let's have Quick Guard take the Tower of Lysaean, and then I have 3 settlements and 3 stacks to garrison them with. And, of course, we don't need to worry about this. Goodbye! That is basically, and then my cavalry ran their cavalry over, and their infantry units crumpled in the face of this Temple Guard. You guys start making me more money. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. Ooh, nasty. Tempest looks nasty. But so does Soul Quench. Wind Blast, because that's a targetable tear. Breath. Why do I like to call it tear attacks? They're breath attacks. Like a great big belch, only murderous. Alright, Great Desert, what are you doing? Nothing. Grey Guardians, what are you doing? Nothing. But, in Mazzy's army, I can upgrade this guy to have... Let's put a point in training just so he'll make these troops level up a bit faster. I can get these Temple Guard to gold, that's going to be very valuable. Because Mastamundi's Temple Guard cost 30 coin a turn to operate. In comparison, his Saurus cost 160 coin a turn. It's kind of ridiculous, but I love it anyway. Alright, Temple Nexus, El Kalabad. I'm going to be blowing a lot of my coin this turn. For the ancient purpose that we all know and love. Upgrades. There's no growth building this province, so yeah. You know, I just realized you get 2 priests if you build both of those chains. That's actually pretty interesting. For some reason, I imagine it as the 2 priests having a bit of a punch-up. It's certainly wrong, of course, but it's an amusing thought nonetheless. Oh! Well, I don't want the old one trove for what it does. I do want it for this. I don't want the plaques, but the extra garrison, the Bastiladon, and most importantly, the melee defense and Winds of Magic Power Reserve are delicious. Let's keep chasing Teclis and see if I can suppress the Bligger. Okay, I want you to try and block army on Teclis. Failure. Why do I even bother sometimes? No, don't do that, don't do that. Assassinate the Noble. You have a 16% chance for a permanent kill, which is the difference between Assassinate and Wound now. Assassinate has a chance of permanently killing. Wound will only temporarily kill. Obviously, this is countered by the effect Immortal, but I figure that should be brought into notice. You can normal into the Glaring Tower. I now have a stack in all 3 of these cities, and I feel confident in holding any of them, especially once I start getting their walls and garrison buffs up. Actually, does the Glittering Tower give me a thing? It's strategic location for High Elves. I don't get the shiny pillar. No shiny pillar, shiny murderess for this guy. A pity. However, an absolute assload of Skinks, Sars, Croxgores, and 1 card of Blessed Horn ones just for flavor is about to be ran up this group's arse. Muertes-Hen has not done a damn thing. I'm not even sure what he should be doing now, honestly. Yeah, I'll change my decision on that by the end of, my statement on that by the end of the episode, but anyway, because I really could use all this terror. Oh! I don't even need to give you money. I can get you to give me money. Low. It worked. It worked. Look at this. How much territory do I control? Will it tell me? I need to see how many cities I control just on the grounds of holy shit. I outstrength the Loremasters by a lot despite them only 47 settlements, so wait, look at them provinces! Hello! Objectives, diplomacy, rights, geometric web, notification settings, technology. Faction summary, is this it? 90 settlements! Look at that, 90 settlements. The next highest is 47. And I didn't have to spend a cent. I made money on this, ladies and gentlemen. I profited from a confederation. I'm going to spend the rest of this turn just playing around with my various bits and pieces here and trying to get some pretty strong setups. And also, I don't want this as much as I'd love it because I need walls in every place just in case something goes fucky, as they say. I don't need a star chamber. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. There's so much to do, so much to do, so much to slaughter, so much so new, so much to do, so much to do, so much so slaughter, so much to do. So much to slaughter, so much to do, so much to slaughter, so much very new, so much to slaughter, so much to do, so much to slaughter, so very new, new. I'm sorry if my terrible singing offends anyone, by the way. Now, I should own some provinces over here, too, in an army. Force Marcio into the Sentinels of Zeti, which is actually pretty well built. Like, that is flat out pretty well built. Oh, Monument of Itzitotl isn't bad, but the Covenant of Mixegler needs walls. You don't need a public order thing, and you don't need a Salon thing. You don't need any population growth ups. You don't need Saurus. I don't even like Pterodons. I'm probably going to miss a lot of territory, honestly. A lot of territory that was occupied by Zlan Huapek, but look. Look at all that I own. I think I legitimately own over half the world at this point. Not even joking, I legitimately think I may own half the world. Does anyone actually know how much I would own right now? Like, has anyone ever counted? Because I'm feeling pretty confident in that half the world statement. Also, I'm really thinking I need to swing Mazimundi's army down to start conquering those humans and getting them out of the way for more Lizardmen. Hexawatl still needs time, because I got the Ziggurat of Dawn, but I'll buff it up, so eh. Also, being Hexawatl means I can dump these two. I'm going to keep the Blessed Ones, because Perfect Vigor is actually really strong. But being able to just buy some more really strong Temple Guard from around here, it's really valuable to me. Okay! Let's go through these commandments. Money. And money. And money, money, money. And slight bug, but money. Money. I am going to have so much cash to play with once I actually get these provinces fully worked up to my standards. You know what? I'm going to move closer with you, and I'm going to move closer with you. Let's save myself a little time. It's probably not the optimal result, but whatever, you know? Speaking of which, no, there's no new things for you. I keep hoping Krotgar's gonna get something new after seeing what Tyrion and Teclis got, but I'm honestly curious if these stacks, how those stacks would fare against Talakwa on the defense, because Talakwa does have an energy dome, and it has an extra Skink Priest Beasts. Alright, now that we have gotten possibly the largest expansion of the Empire yet, and one that I'm confident in saying has implanted the Lizardmen as easily the strongest faction to the point that I'm not even worried about losing. I could probably lose all of this except for Itza and be happy. I'm not even exaggerating, I would probably be legitimately happy with losing everything except for Itza. Well, Antilox looks like I think it has a decent unique. Oh no, it's just untainted +1 all regions, which isn't bad. So the research rate would help too, I guess. Meh. It's mostly a Skink Priest thing, and it's not bad, but it's not, you know, Plus 30 leadership versus Chaos, Skaven, Norskins, Beastmen. The Beastmen are, as usual, total joke. Order of Loremasters. Look, I now have nearly twice as many settlements as you do. And you own all of Ulthuan. How does it feel? I didn't even pay a cent. Now, granted, I'm going to be paying a lot of money to refurbish their entire everything, but what is Teclis going to do? He's going to run away. Eventually, I'm going to succeed with a block army on him, and then I'm going to crush him into little bits. And Nagaron is doing a thing. Whee! Seriously though, I'm legitimately the global hyperpower. If you put all of my if you allied all of the enemy stacks currently in the game, like just took them all together, put them in one place, put all my stacks next to them, I think I could win. Like, even by auto-resolve, I think I could win. Brom Hemlock, the Pestilent Scheme Priest. Ah, fuckity boo. Fighting it! Not even a question, because my towers are going to butcher those dragons. I figured I should show that off. They don't have very much cavalry. They don't have very much infantry, rather, so I think I'm going to win this, especially as I do have 4 cards of Temple Guard, who are very much more brawly than Phoenix Guard, but they do have those dragons. The dragons are going to be what is going to win or lose this battle. Like, I'm not even going to pretend there's anything else on the field the High Elves really have that matters, aside from those damned dragons, who I'm probably going to be shooting with the towers, especially if they're dumbasses and have the dragons stand at the back and not do anything until the walls are breached, which sometimes the AI does, and I will cheerfully take advantage of if it lets me kill 1 or 2. If they somehow manage to stand back and be idiots for letting me kill all 4 dragons, though, I will not complain whatsoever. There's also, of course, the chance that I'll lose, but I don't think I will. I still could mind. This is not exactly a weak force. It's not the one I'd send against Lizardmen if I was going to, you know, play as the High Elves. That would have actual archers for one. So I admit the 4 cards of Eagle Claws do compensate. 1 card less cavalry, no giant eagles, no chariot. And, well, I might have 2 cards of Phoenix Guard to deal with any monsters, like, you know, Croxagores and stuff. I'd probably just replace them with Swords Masters of Hoeth, because Swords Masters of Hoeth also have the nice effect of having shielded. Now, admittedly, Swords Masters of Hoeth also, you know, have the lovely distinction of being the worst shielded rule in the game at 20%, but 20% shield is much better than 0% shielded, even if it's worse than Skinks. Probably because what they're doing is trying to cut the arrows out of the air like this is an anime. 5. If I manage to get worse, I'm going to just break down and cry. 12. Not amazing, but, you know, not 5. Alright, you guys just hold the line. I'm pretty okay with most of this. Keyword most, I want you here. I want you here. What are you doing all the way back here, you revivification crystal nut? And you go there, and use my cavalry to plug here. Control Alt Space, gotta love it. That worked roughly, I guess. You guys go here. What's it look like over here? Not too bad. All the towers are occupied, so... Oh my god, the towers have good targeting priorities. They're going for the dragons and the great eagles. Oh, look at that great eagle. Did you see how much health it got knocked off it? They didn't build towers. What did they build? What did they spend their time doing? What? Oh, I think I might have actually caused this to happen now I think about it. And holy shit. Okay, they seem to be focusing down on this wall. Okay, you two, I'm going to have work on Eagle Claw bolt throwers. You start shooting the Star Dragon. I just want this Star Dragon not gone. You can do whatever. You don't really have any better options. Ah! Oh, advancing, advancing! Dragons are advancing. I repeat, the dragons are advancing and... Damn. Well, it's not a full card of Temple Guard, but it's going to have to do. Temple Guard are going to be really good for killing the Star Dragon, though. So is the Scar Veteran. Looks like they're going to try and force a breach with that, so... Dragon Princes versus Temple Guard is going to be an interesting fight. You know what's more interesting? Oh, look! You needed that artillery, didn't you? Alright, what's it look like around here? Temple Guard, get that Star Dragon. You get that Star Dragon. You... Oh, you're coming on my cold ones. Focus fire, focus fire, focus on that. Actually, you push back the Phoenix Guard. Beast Priest, get out of there. Proxigors, continue the gangbang of that. What's it? Sun Dragon? Sun Dragon. Meanwhile, we see the Dragon Prince is getting utterly slaughtered. Feral Cold Ones, get on the Eagle Claw bolt thrower that is still firing. Over here, what are you guys doing? Oh, you lost all your ammo. I was wondering why you weren't shooting, and that is a good reason not to shoot. You have nothing left to shoot with. Where's that skink cohort? Also, get in on that dragon. I want to see an Ankylosaurus beat a dragon up. Whoop! That was very underwhelming. Shoot the Phoenix Guard. Oh, I forgot you guys existed, holy shit! Great Eagle is wavering, damage sustained, and terrified. Oh god, that was adorable. There's a SWAT waddling along the ground. Kill the Sun Dragon! If you kill the Sun Dragon, we're going to have a big victory. Sun Dragon down! Sun Dragon down! Lay those out! Look at him go, boys! No, no, no. I want you to get on that prince. Wham! Ooh, that prince is not going to have a good day with an ancient stegodon on his ass. I had some trouble with the walls, mine, but... Fortunately, there's nothing down here I can really do, so I'm just going to have to wait for my troops up here to actually get shit done. You heal yourself. You need it. I'm not even going to lie. You actually need it. Work on that. That dragon's flying past the towers, but it's not going to get shot down properly because it just has too much health. Still! Why is that a heroic victory? Did it rate my chances that badly, really? Also, you can see why the dragons were my main worry. Look at those kill counts. The million unit that got stuck in with the dragon princess was kind of hilarious. That was ridiculous. Also, I'm really glad I had the Pharaoh Cold ones, because otherwise that artillery would have probably knocked down more of my walls and killed a lot of my troops. Like, these casualties would probably be a lot worse. Also, totally killing and eating so I can get more replenishment. I need that for lots of things, but mostly my Temple Guard, really. Mostly the Temple Guard. The Bastillodon was really nice, though. I probably should have been using it more often. I'm not very good with it. I'm not very used to using Bastillodon with Revivification Crystal. Ugh. I'm just going insane today. Fitting. Giving this there for Thanksgiving. Yeah, the entire fight was basically butchery. They still have 3 star dragons. That could honestly legitimately win them a fight. Like, 3 star dragons is nothing to sneeze at unless you have a very bad cold. They're taking speed penalties? What on earth is... Does this princess have a speed minus trait? Looking at the speeds on these... I think that princess has a speed minus trait. Holy shit! Veek Mippin! With the Obsidian Amulet! I so want to see Cathay as a faction just because I want to see if it actually has different descriptions for things like, it's said to contain a Jinn. No, my dad made this about a couple thousand years ago. Right, I forgot about these 2 places. Right, I'm going to need to fort them up and start playing around over here, because otherwise I'm going to have another one of those long and arduous battles against Bretonnian infantry. So, you know, not Bretonnian infantry, Dwarven infantry. That's actually a lot worse. Dwarven infantry don't break. Like, they're really, really, really stubborn, and they're really, really, really tough. Very high armor, very high leadership, very high melee defense. A completely legitimate dwarf builds an entire stack of their best infantry, the Iron Breakers. Just make a wall and go, come at me! Bring it! Bring it, you son of a bitch! Oh, their other 2 stacks decide to underway towards the statues of the gods and the Death's Head monoliths. I may fight those on the grounds. I want to start chopping chunks out of them. How did you get over there? Oh wait, you're a rebellion, not the actual Unknown Skaven clan. Never mind, I'm no longer going, what? The Great Warder! Yes! Yes! There is no situation in which having a Great Warder is a bad idea. Like, just as soon as you get one, always put it on somebody. They're that good. Now, technically, I should probably be rebuilding these places, but I need to keep these guys from getting too deeply into my heartlands and starting to really break things that I want. So they are going to start getting worn down if they hit me. Oh no, Death's Head and statues weren't actually walled settlements. I had thought this place was... Shit.
No, need my warp token stash.
Neither of them have very strong artillery batteries. I still have the ability to summon feral cold ones wherever. I'm going to hope that's enough. Foe Seeker, please. How bad is this stack doing? Oh god, look at how badly chunked up they are. I was telling that the only reason I think that they still have units left is because the game doesn't actually let you wipe out unit cards with assault unit actions. Zladuapek, please get the Temple of Mists. It's a completely local thing, mind, but it makes Zladuapek very hard to crack open, especially for Skaven, because they generally have like 40 or 50 leadership on clan rats at most. So minus 20 makes clan rats just shatter. I didn't use enough skinks for me to consider that viable. Sorry. Deluxe, you have nothing of really interest. Oh, you have something. It is growth. I don't care. Let's get you some walls. And I'll realize the blood swamps don't have walls. And so I'm not trading much. I'm going to get rid of this die maker plant. You need work. You need the Temple of the Eclipse. That is the name, yes? Alright, good. And I guess this, because I can't see anything better to put there. Ooh, what's your resource? It's wood. It doesn't actually do anything but make me a resource to sell. And at this stage of the game, I don't actually want resources to sell. I simply have too much stuff that I need to actually deal with. You can see why I said that I'm going to be burning an enormous amount of my cash this turn, by the way. But really, it is somewhat made up for by the sheer volume of things I'm demolishing. That is definitely a very large help. Okay, population surplus is up next. Where are we going, ladies and gents? Nothing surprising there. Hexawaddle still needs to level up so I can get its uniques. In fucking forever. You are doing very nicely indeed, thank you. The mortuary of not doing too hot. Give you a point in specialist, mostly so I can see if I can get you to block army a little bit more. Because upgrading block army doesn't make its chances better, it just makes it block more. Engagement? Engagement! Engagement! Techless. Get the fuck out. Goodbye. Too bad, so sad, you're all dead. Ah, that's a nice trait. Ruin Understrained. Yeah, Techless is a lot to keep Chaos back, but he was an asshole and he was messing with my shit, so I murdered him. That's Lizardmen, folks. Even if you're a good guy, you still get the shit beaten out of you. If you offend them. Still, that's a skill point. Let's go. Woundmaker level 3. Now this area, I'm going to set to the alignment of order on the grounds of Sod Plague, because look at what it does. Yeah. Plague is awful. Or great, but I'm going to call it awful because of the context, you know? How many troops can I recruit locally here? 4. One, 2, 3, 4. And they're all at starting gold rank because less 1 unit experience from the Beacon of Dawn. That's 1 rank. Plus 2 for this. That's rank 3. What else is giving rank ups? Blood Shrines of Sotek, another plus 2 ranks. Rank 5 from the start, mind, from the start. Fallen Gates, plus 2, rank 7. Yeah, I could get them at rank 8, I believe, if I upgraded this. Does that give another, Yes, it does! I could get them at rank 8 with the max rank Crimson Pyramid, but I'm going to need to wait 10 turns for that. 10 turns is not a short amount of time. It's not too long now, though. Jam a knife up his pooper! Or just, you know, beat him to death. I give bad combat advice, apparently. I'm kind of not surprised. Oh, so that's only 1 point? Wow. Specialist then, start spamming that. Ah, you need some work. I'm gonna go for Corruption Cleanse, he says as he realizes he can't actually do that. You... Evasion. Not really many other choices for you. Who else is unassigned skill points? Mortis Hen actually has unassigned skill points. Unexpected. Gonna take a look over here. You don't need this. Lashik, how's your garrison look? No, no, wrong button, wrong button. Why are the Dawi bothering with a siege? Wow. I mean, I can take that coffer. I'm pretty sure I could, just because walls are good and I buffed up my Saurus a lot. Lashik, I could bleed them really badly at. But the Sorcerer's Islands, I could probably bleed them decently badly at. Because their troops are... Actually, no, they're not very replenished either. What's it with the land of assassins and having terrible troop cap? I just answered my own question, didn't I? I think I just answered my own question. You know, let's have you run out and hunt shipwrecks and stuff. Most of what they have, I don't want. Or most of what they have, I don't need. They can also contain some incredibly good artifacts. Romantic items, you prefer that name, but whatever. In fact, now that I have suppressed the Loremasters up here and their little army that could have dug deeper into my heartland and started chunking actually important things out, that should help quite a bit. Wellsprings of Eternity. I hope I got... Wait. Quintex. Almost forgot about Quintex. Glad I remember that, otherwise this could get forgotten very awkward. And I forgot to look at buildings complete, didn't I? This is going to take a long time. Oh. No, it was actually not very long at all. I'm a moron, once again. However, this army did not run quite far enough. Hello, Shakara. You're dying horribly to a bunch of angry lizards. You're not even worth showing the battle for. Goodbye, Shakara. You're not even going to make a noticeable dent in my troop, because I'm going to eat you. Don't worry, I'm sure you're delicious with a good rub. Then again, most food is delicious with a good rub. Alright, let's end the turn. Also, how much am I making off my trade? Very little, now that I think about it. Like, I'm making only 6.3k. Probably because I've been confederating all my trade partners, which is generally more efficient. I'm moving into normal stance in case they actually do really well, because they do have 2 cards of Phoenix Guard. Well, I have great amounts of trust in, you know, my various units. I don't have infinite trust.
Unwise.
Especially as Phoenix Guard are basically tailor-built to go, sod your monster, sod you all, I'm going to chop you up. Which is pretty sensible. Uoxty, what you doing? Right, I want to garrison the Sentinels of Jetty. That ain't much of a fight. War banner on the Croxgors, I guess, so they break a little less, and the Razor Standard on, I guess, the Lord? Sawed it. Goodbye! You'd basically just be an auto-resolve anyway, because the only dangerous thing is those Blade Claws, and that's not too bad. Occupy! Get me a province! Occupy! Get me my shiny things! Occupy! I'm going to go away! Occupy! 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 Pie! 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 I occupied you. Oh, now I have another province that I should probably set to the anti-corruption one, because it's the Vampire Coast. Dolwyn! What are you doing, Dolwyn? You try and fuck with my shit, Dolwyn, I will fuck you up. And you will die horribly. And painfully, in utter agony from every part of your body as I have you eaten by lizardmen. I'm the good guy! The Pestilence! You seem to think you're still relevant on the world stage. You seem to think anyone but the Loremasters is still remotely relevant on the world stage. That's adorable. You're adorable. That's adorable. And you're all going to die horribly while being adorable. Whoa! Whoa! No! Where did you even come from? Ah, good, they ambushed me. I actually wanted this, because most of their forces are anti-infantry. Oh, look! Giant frickin' dinosaurs! Giant frickin' dinosaurs! But congratulations, Ixtunner. Congratulations, cough-causing name. At least I should be able to dump feral cold ones into their artillery. It's very hard to defend against that, really. Just dinosaurs in your artillery. Apparently, the camera is inside a T-Rex. Fun fact, T-Rexes are well known for being hollow creatures with absolutely no bones. Look at that. Oh, look at this. You're adorable. Look, it's just a few dinosaurs. We can take them. I need to throw this down over here, though, otherwise those plague claws are going to wreck me. Lots of plague claws. I think I have one let's dispatch one Carnosaur to kill these plague claws. And one Carnosaur to kill... Oh. One Carnosaur to kill these plague claws, because they're faster. Are you charging it? One charge, 33 dead clan rats. You're literally just standing around getting shot for no reason. Get on the bloody catapults already! I'll send one over here to help deal with this knot. Pull these two over to help assist up here and do things like kill clan rats. This Carnosaur, meanwhile, is... You're literally right next to one of your catapults! Kill them! Incompetent buffoon.
Get that!
The fact that all my dinosaurs are faster than the Skaven is really helpful here, by the way. It's effectively meaning that I just can't really lose. I mean, aside from using the cold ones, but who cares about them? Chase those warp fire throwers out of the map, boy. Charge that, and you're rampaging. At least I got in one order before he rampaged. I got in on the warp fire throwers, who are more valuable than the other troops he could have rampaged into. Get in on the gutter runners. Get it on the gutter runners, like I said. Ah, friendly fire. How very Skaven. How very useless. keeping track of all the monsters is a surprising amount of work, honestly. I'm not sure why the game reported this as, you know, you're going to die! I guess it just underestimates the sheer value of, and then you were attacked by a Triceratops or an Ankylosaurus or a T-Rex or whatever I happen to have on hand at the moment. Okay, this Carnosaur is still under control, so I'm going to target it on their lord, because their lord is on a screaming bell. Get over there, you asshole! Well, there's victory. Let's see if I can get the lord, because the intervention lord's generally pretty powerful and therefore worth a very hefty chunk of XP. Let's see if the Carnosaur can get him, actually. Come on, boy! Get the bell! Get the bell! Come on, boy! Get the bell! Get the bell, boy! Good boy! Not gone yet, boy! Get it! Good boy! Good Carnosaur! Good Carnosaur! Good job killing everything! Good boy! Good boy! Let's end the battle. Close victory, my fat ass. The lore that basically kept them as a viable force against that has been slaughtered. They've taken about 50% casualties, and actually if they attacked again, I might not win, simply because, well, yeah. All their kills, however, were based upon just the cold ones, so not really worried. You can see how it doesn't count in summoned units despite them getting kill count. The summoned units in my losses despite the kill counts. It's a nice bit of game mechanics to make sure your ratios don't get bloopy. Also, one of the reasons you can get really inflated kill counts against the Skaven, because they can summon up to 9 extra cards of combat, and potentially more if they have a mage on the field, so, yeah. How many cards did I wipe out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, sacrificed them to Sochak. I think I'm going to just sit here and be amused. I think that's their equivalent of my stack over there, that Dino Force Activate stack. Now, I probably should have focused on the screaming bell more, but honestly, I was just having so much fun just watching dinosaurs slaughter Skaven. Seriously, Carnosaurs are anti-large, and you saw what they were doing to their infantry. Ah. If they're moving at Lashik, I'm just going to let them take it, honestly. There's no way I'm killing anything. Alden Arkandrol's another cough-causing name. Yeah, nice. Done you, Umatadon. Hey, Warwick! None of you are attacking me, so I don't care what you're doing. Hey, Golgast! Mind killing some elves for me? Hey, Onairoth Doomborn! How are you doing? Got lots of trolls there, I see, and some chosen. Always a good choice, chosen. I'd replace those trolls with something better if I were you, though. Armored trolls. Much, much more reliable. Much, much better at getting stuck in. Eric Bergfolk, sorry to say, but you're pre-patched Norska, so you're pretty much screwed up butt. Not really much else I can say there, mate. Sorry. You don't even get ice trolls or skin wolves. You're just kind of fucked. Sorry, mate. Svengor Blum, I don't even know what you're doing. Unknown Skaven Clan, what are you doing? You're probably going to demolish Death's Head and statues of the gods, and which is going to take forever to build up, and I'm going to be salty over, but I can't really contest this. They got very high quality troops, and lots of them. Can't do anything. Goodbye. Killed a fair few of their rat ogres, actually. Yeah, I don't think I could do anything. Again, they're getting to my heartlands here that I never expect to actually be attacked, which is going to be a pain. Engine Bolt of Cripple Peak. Wow, the Golden Colossus must have whooped their asses. Well, I think that's all for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Also, do they have the 20 ritual turn time? Yes, they do. So, next time we're going to keep hunting those bloody rats who just keep demolishing my Heartland settlements. The assholes. We're going to be playing Suppression in several areas. I'm going to get my trade back via horribly murdering some elves. Like, I might just do that now. Just get out! Let's have you get out too. Just to cap off the episode of Slaughter itself. Goodbye and good riddance. You will not be missed, any of you. Alright. Now let's end the episode. After 2 great big slaughters of annoying intervention armies that would have messed with my trade. Now, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below, or on the threads on Space Battles and Sufficient Velocity that will be linked in the description. And for now, goodbye! Good God, I'm probably going to break 250k gold reserve, aren't I?